Today na Saturday. On Saturdays na Sierra Network, we can kindly in a table the things them will happen inside Sierra Leone during the week. And yes, today no go be an exception for make we lay the things them will happen. And inside today on program, you yourself able come and rub mouth for something we pass through your radar, where we even not lay na table. From last Saturday, we will come out now. These are the things we pass through Sierra Network radar. But I want to remind we, waiting the coronavirus numbers them be look like naya last Saturday. Last Saturday, waiting the coronavirus numbers then be look like way now be Saturday the 2nd of May 2020. The new cases that will be get last Saturday now be 19. 19 now be the new case last Saturday, and last Saturday now be the highest number will be ever recorded from the 31st to the 2nd when I be last Saturday. We begin 19 new cases then. It will give you a total confirmed number of 155. The death number be the 8. The recovery number be the 27. And the total number will be the in a quarantine be the 1,182. That will be last Saturday. I want to make the numbers here sink small. Make the numbers here sink. I know say I can always just go through, but it go fine. Make we just count with today on numbers them. Make we not just go straight. Then after that we can just come with the things then we pass through Sierra Network. Last Saturday, na be 19. Now we been get the new case and na be high number than the. Today, we get 34 new cases. So like how we all say, last Saturday na be the highest. During the week, we get 226 them. We get 226, 210. Today, we don't get the highest. We get 34 new cases. 34 new cases. Last Saturday, the total number for confirmed cases now be 155. Today, the total number of confirmed cases now 291. 291. Last week, Saturday, I'll be 155. Just to think about the numbers here. Remember, we did inter-district lockdown. No? Remember, we be even get 3 days lockdown. But let the numbers then, they sink small. If we no one for be serious in fighting coronavirus, nas alone. The death last Saturday na be 8. Na be the death, the total number of death na be 8. Today na 18. So from last Saturday to date, we don't lost 10 people. 10 people from last Saturday to date. The people in don't recover. Last Saturday, I'll be 27. And today, we get 58, which is good. We get 27, we get 58. We should say, during the week, we get 31. 31 people them. We don't recover during this week no more. But make we dey take note of the numbers them. The people them where they be in a quarantine last Saturday na be 1,182. Now we get 1,661. 661. Now we get. I just want to make the numbers then they sync as we continue the program. Imagine 34 new cases then. But then they not go make, we not remind ourselves how we get to that 291 confirmed cases then now. So on Sunday, when I be last Sunday, we will get 2 new cases. We get 2 new cases. And we be get a confirmed cases cumulatively of 157. The people in the isolation center, they may be 120. Recovery na be 29. The death na be 8. And the people in the quarantine na 1,341. Last Sunday, we been get the SLAJ, Sierra Leone Journalists Association, where they say they be given 10 minutes for visit Dr. Sylvia Blyden. They be given 10 minutes for visit him. And one thing where Sylvia Blyden be tell them, he say, then capture him and then kidnap him from his house. Because they never tell him what he make, they arrest him. That's how what SLAJ been get from the visit where they be visit Sylvia Blyden. Well, lockdown be begin last Sunday. EDSA be say, okay, now something, then we get system failure, and they affect, make people, they not be able for top up the meter them. We be also learn from Sylvia Blyden in account for say 3 trucks of police, then be escort Sylvia Blyden for going to house. That was on Sunday. For going to house, for making them go check and search, for making them get waiting the police them they look for, where they suspect say again I house. Unfortunately, they go there, but they say the key lost for enter the house. I be last Sunday. And that's in the back, another video will be posted, go viral, of the security officers them, where be they beat one man. The media one, then be ask him where they represent Salon Police. He be saving that last one, then be take action. And this one back then go take action. And now we Facebook page, it don't get over 83,000 views, that particular video day. FCC be want to make me a say Freetown City Council. Say then get plan for gathering water. So then they build tank them with block where certain communities them. So we in the camp, they in water go inside and tank then they where the people in the community then go able to use then water then they. The Renaissance Movement Sierra Leone say they need calm and respect for due process na salon. And they be talking by way manner where them be get press release. If you go on our website, you go find and they. We all know say Sierra Network be get a charity, Sierra Network Charity Foundation be donate 5,000 cloth face mask for support the fight against COVID-19. We shared a video and there was an article where it in our website, a video there on YouTube if you want to watch. We get another second video where we get for upload, where we get Ministry of Health and Sanitation, FCC, and some other places them where we be done visit. Inciting the public against the government. What kind of nonsense, says Olufemi Claudius Cole, the presidential candidate for Unity Party. Up. So instead begin your take on the arrest where they arrest Sylvia Blyden. Will say I will donate 150 million leons. Then self go put them inside the one pot for fight COVID-19 na salon. NGC give them press release for say they self them very concerned about recent events them will they happen na the country. And on Monday, the figures then be tallied for say we get 12 new confirmed cases, 1 death be added day, and 8 new recoveries. Now will be get past Monday. Sludge self say then self one get some disciplinary actions them, so then be set up a disciplinary committee for any of the member them where they misbehave. Misbehave in a sense where, you know, verify with you one post or whatever, but you act against sludge then code of ethics. They don't themselves don't set up a disciplinary committee. I don't know no more than you now and IMC how they give for them. 2019 Corruption Perception Survey Report. Carl be present to the HCC Commissioner, Francis Benke-Fala. We'll be share the video where the camera be go waka and they meet people and will be the strain for buy top up. Remember just now, say, Edsa say, now the system be day down. And if you know watch that video, those people were not happy. Those people were really, really not happy. And on Monday, Naim President Bill, in 14 days of self-isolation, be done. And that same day, Lamrana, on Monday 11 a.m. na the EOC coronavirus update, he be asked, say, if the president not go do test. And then be tell and say, no, the president has secondary contact, not to primary contact, so not they do test. But in the evening, the president self take to Twitter for make me, say he's healthy and very determined as ever for fight against the coronavirus pandemic na salon. And there was a piece where, an article where the COVID-19 response spokesperson, Solomon Jamiru, be right. He say, healthcare professionals then deserve we love. And on Monday, Nadande will be dealt with Naya for say President Bill, say it test negative and will be assess the lockdown day 1 and day 2. Salon police be one make me on no say, then they investigate Sylvia Blyden into the alleged incitement and subversion. And then they investigate them for alleged incitement and subversion. From the tell them be Olam, na be Monday, and then pull up press release, make me why the Olam. On Tuesday, we get 21 new case, 2 new deaths, and 6 new recoveries. The 50-50 group, na salon, we are a 50-50 group of women, they say they're concerned about the arrest of women in Sierra Leone. They self-pull press release. Well, the EOC, the COVID-19 response, be want make me say, they're not glad at all for waiting in the area. Say people, they attack ambulance them and also attack healthcare workers them. Say if people they do this particular thing, it go sabotage the fight against COVID-19 na salon. And on Tuesday, we make out the person where they begin campaign for Human Rights Development International, when Abdul M. Fatoma, and we make out Naya. You will follow that conversation there. You know how interesting it be. As always, say Abdul Fatoma, they disappoint. On Wednesday morning, we will get an amateur video where will be shared first for say the youths of Tumbo, and they're on a rampage because waiting do, they say them put measures them in place for reduce the number of fishing boats them we for go out na the sea. That na the video where we share first, and that na the first information where we be lay we pa we reach now with information desk about waiting cause the rampage na Tumbo. And later on, we'll be get for join AYV because them be carry their own camera there live na the ground and the reporters them. And we all be see how vibrant the youth minister for able for curtail the situation na the ground. That same Wednesday day, we be registered 26 new cases them, 3 new deaths, and 11 new recoveries them from coronavirus. The Salon police began for pull press release at same day. So they want for warn the citizens them against protest, inciting violence, hatred, disaffection, and instability. Now, all the press release with Engi, all in Tiawa also, na Salon police raise concern about. If you want to know how we been go on the website. We be lay again upon another situation report where we tell we say the accident where the Salon police get na due to brake failure. Where them be they go for respond to the call na Tumbo, then go and get accident. And one police officer, may his soul rest in peace, be lost in life. And other one then be damaged. On Wednesday, Nadande will be laying at table and we will take part. We know how we been go. We will also get Abdul M. Fatoma of Chadi in one green. He be the outline things them where they go wrong na salon. And if you be look at live day, you know how that conversation they been go. On Thursday, we be register 6 new confirmed cases them and 2 new deaths. We not get any recoveries from coronavirus. On Thursday, we will get opportunity for share a video where CID will conduct a search na Dr. Sylvia Blythe in the house and then take documents them, then take computers, then take cell phones them, and also then take a picture frame of former President Koroma, where one of the officers them, we only frame, we say, now some of the things they know and the way they take, and the Dr. Sylvia Blythe didn't get to go tell them who that person in the picture, who's president that one day. However, we'll be share a complete video I'll be share the complete video because people in the camp, because the video will be go around and just usai the officer be talking around and be go around there. A lot of people be they can contact her and they talk for ask if not true. If not true. So we just go ahead and share the entire video of the reporting with AYV be do, because AYV was among the media houses name where them be invited for go now the house. However, I don't know if Tomio, I don't know if them be guide for put them out there for make we see exactly what in the Nasiva Blyden in house. I don't know if I don't know. But to me, I think if they were there, they can just record them and keep them. Say they were a part of it, but for put everything, how the house stand. Some people begin to call how the kitchen turn, how the room scatter, and all those things. I don't think it was, just Tripoli anyway. Well, how they go. ECOWAS Commission and Wahoo say they no ever, they no catch you want to say they no ever tell nobody say they endorse the Madagascar medication for COVID-19. They say they no endorse them at all. All the COVID-19 updates question must come about these drugs. This Madagascar cure. Anytime, then they give you updates. People they must ask. And all time, we they get from EOC say no, because World Health Organization no endorse them, so Salon no they endorse them. And so don't they get to? Well, today, news come on do. Even to yesterday, a question was asked. Today now, we learn say, Salon say they pay for freight the Madagascar drugs for cancer loan. But the amount where they pay, and people in the question about. Not only that, me, Tripoli, waiting on my own question. If we know they endorse them, if we say we know they use them, even if not give them, they give it. Why you go on for pay 45,000 euros for freight a medication where you say WHO not agree for? If you say they wait for WHO for endorsement and WHO not agree, even if the person won't give you, I don't know if the person to tonight can you do motto where it not cost you nothing. That's understandable. You go say you put an corner. But for make you go now and pay 45,000 euros, 45,000 euros for something where you feel say you no go use. Okay. Make way they go. But the drugs, they don't come down as alone. A question was asked today at the EOC. So EOC say, well, a gift. Which, yes, not true, a gift. But the gift come at a price. The gift come at a price because now you pay the transport. So if now you pay the transport, what do you think? If the California you do more, it no cost you nothing, that's okay. But because now you pay the transport, you don't come up and give to. And not for yourself now 1 Leone you pay. That 45,000 euros day, where people in the question now say DHL for that amount day. And we say they don't ask we now, or we plan for use them, but we afraid for make WHO not know say the user. Now what's one? We plan for use them, but we afraid do not talk loud make the area. But now look how they go. We will also learn for say President Bio, this will be on Thursday. On Friday, he go meet with the diplomatic corporation for make it talk to them about the current situation in the country. That's going to be on Thursday, and that meeting day for be on Friday when I yesterday. But the diplomatic corporation them, where he meet with, na the UN, we supposed for meet with, na the UN resident coordinator, the European Union delegation, and also the country director of IMF and World Bank, na Salone. We now see the British High Commission, we now see the US Embassy, we now see the one in there. So, but na the one in there, he been supposed for meet with yesterday. We don't know if he be done meet with them. We be also learn say the Minister of Internal Affairs is no more. Rumor there around though, everybody get his story, what he make another again. But the person we did it now David Panda Noah. Now the president, please forgive. And David Panda Noah is already in the system. Now the head of Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. Now come out today, can internal affairs. If you want to assess the work way he do for the past months, them way he did na the Road Safety Authority, you think say he be able for handle road safety tranga one at the country, where he please the president for getting the internal affairs? If you say he be curb the lawlessness and the drivers them, you think say he be able for maintain the road in safetyness for all the pedestrians them and also the drivers them? For make the president get now say he thinks say he don't work well at the road safety side, make it can now for internal affairs. That's just a question. We'll be dealing with Naya on a Thursday for say the political tension. We look the Ronataram with the overlook coronavirus. Now make coronavirus the dance maringa inside Salone. Liberia gets their first case before Salone. But Salone don't lose beaucoup people to coronavirus past Liberia. We don't lose beaucoup people to the virus past Liberia. Then get them before we all. Think about that. Yesterday morning, there was a piece by Ranger of Calabash newspaper. He said with lawlessness, indiscipline, and violence, we just rampant in the country. President Bill, look, they fail on peace building. We posted that yesterday morning. Yesterday, we registered 26 new cases them, and we lost one person to coronavirus na Salone. Dr. Kanda Yumkela, the Honorable, within a parliament, is saying they call President Bill forget inter-party dialogue with political parties them, more especially APC. Poster one day, yesterday, around 3 o'clock, Salone time. Now we post that. Another piece that the Calabash newspaper say from incitement to subversion, and now the portrait, then they use as evidence for all Sylvia Blyden. Say alone police, then at the spotlight. Yesterday afternoon, 3 o'clock salon time, civil societies then become together for say, then they call for a national calm and unity. A national call for calm and unity. We be stream them live on Facebook. Although the start of the program, the volume be there low, but towards the end, everything become correct. And you know how that particular conversation they bingo. C for C, self not left behind. The SFB give a press release where they say, then they call for national cohesion and respect for due process. Remember, all them press release and a paper no more than they write to them share. We think, say, the political parties then a salon for go beyond this paper press release. And then say for they read them press release pan creo and share them na WhatsApp. You think so, say go reach beaucoup people and say, oh, na this party don't say. Then say forget official possible for read them press release and translate and read them pan creo. Men de timni limba, if possible, fula. Loko madingo. So that as far as then other audio then they go. Now so back them press release here they go. Same to the press release where the civil societies then serve the game. I just paper for left. Or then go AYV and talk big English there. We think say then for try for yes, you find forget undocumented in soft copy. But what do we think about the method for make everybody go here waiting the political party then say? Because we say Usai Chadi, Abdul Fatuma himself be called for public accountability and respect for human rights. After all man don't talk about who they carry this picture go, you get for go tell who that they who that na this president, you get for go explain to we who that na this person. After all man don't talk that one day, we be learn from Amadou Lamranaba for say the head of CID when a AIG Brahmaja, he said the picture frame of former President Koroma, where then pull come out na Dr. Sylvia Blyden in Os, is of no importance, not important at all to the investigation what then they do of the alleged incitement against the opposition politician. He say the police officer will take that picture there and say then go use them as exhibit to the investigation. He been just happy, tgiga happy. Now the word where AIG Brahmaja be saying. So the picture we see now, they say that officer will be the talk. He be just giga happy no more. He happy. I don't know what's in the happiness. Happiness of holding the portrait, or happiness of entering Sylvia Blyden in the house, or which kind of a happiness? Eh? He say the man be just giga happy. Which kind of happiness? Where the man happy? The U.S. Ambassador Maria Brewer, he been deliver na the Ministry of Defense. He deliver 2 newly refurbished 4 people them. And then go able to sit down inside there that Mercedes-Benz Unimog ambulance. Ambulance where they take 4 people them. Then refurbish them. I don't know if you see the pictures them, because we put on our website, we'll be sharing them. Now dandy then call ambulance. Yes. That's what I see. Now dandy then call ambulance. Well equipped. Everything we ambulance forget. You see her with the pictures they wouldn't show you. But no, you know go say because the US embassy na deliver them. So we say able buyer. You don't see the motorcar the way minister in the drive. Okay. Honorable Sir Emerson Lamina. You see people they ask some question them. When himself feel for clear the air for. And he be able to explain to people them. Where he say a humble counsel to him people them. He talk mostly for people in Akono. But goody, make you go read within a right about. Yesterday by 8 o'clock Salon time, we began to say the President Julius Marabio, he go address the nation at 9 p.m. When I attended the coffee order, they start, everybody for the 9 hours, so that you go listen where the party talk. And we be tell people and say, yes, the president gave a talk at 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., we all be sitting on the wait. However, it take like almost 5 minutes before we hear a voice from the broadcast. People then be even the text here network, they say, what did happen? Hey, sound no. Not so we. But now we all the media houses them. And so we all get her on the live program. However, after that, if you find the one way we upload on YouTube, you know, get a gap there. And that particular message day, where the president give, now will be laying at table like but good thing then day where he talk there. But one part of the thing the way he say in government go hit hard and he go continue for hit even harder until this fight is won. Because this particular fight now for the unity, stability, development, and for the future of the only place where we call home. He said, "I fight where we forfeit, where we must fight, and a fight where we must win." That's now waiting. On one part the paragraph them where the president be say yesterday. If you get opportunity for read them for yourself in entirety, go na Sierra Network, snradio.net. Now our website be that. Goody, make you go read them for yourself. After that broadcast day, well, everybody they get on. Like Chinese film, Jin Jin. Now so see the press release. Where they tell we say, the honorable man himself, where they see the smile right now. If you watch through Facebook, Honorable Alhaji Alpha Kanu, the president don't appoint him as strategic advisor on social mobilization and food security. Honorable Alhaji Alpha Kanu. Well, beaucoup people then get then question about this appointment. But if you go way back, you go find out, say, in a one party, APC Alagbaden will be attend Bintumani 3. In a one party. Yesterday, we be also learn about the second update on the COVID-19 account. Yes. Second updates don't come out too. And this now in continuation of the first update. It mix with the first and the latest. Where they want make me say wetin don come inside the pot for fight against COVID-19 na salon na 42 billion 379 million 280,000. Na him don come inside. And and that 42 billion day, then don't spend 33 billion 86 million 816,357 leons. Nine then don't spend. And the foreign accounts, waiting the inside there, then get $50,000 and 45,000 euros. Now in the inside the foreign account. They want make me, say, the government also note say the donation where GT, Lana Guaranteed Trust Bank, make of 350 million leons on the 9th of April 2020, where they pay them into the COVID-19, the Leone account, at the Bank of Sierra Leone, on the 28th of April 2020. They want to reassure the public that all expenditure relating to COVID-19 will be affected from the above mentioned account and only when they authorized by the sole requesting authority. That's at the party within at the National Emergency Operations Center and in accordance with the Public Financial Management Act 2016, Naenengopul Monigomodi. But one thing we I don't see again, and this second one, now that's 7.5 million. I don't see again. In case you be see who side and put some for this second one, there make a no. Because the first one, then we tell we say yes, then we receive the 7.5 million dollars, and that one they under the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, a project where then they use for fight against COVID-19 na salon. And this particular update with Ngiri, the 7.5 million, no denier. Make her look fine. But I don't see her. I don't look. I don't see her. You should help me look. You can go on our website, or maybe you don't see her on social media. You can help me look sometimes you see her. We belong say Sierra Leone police fire Mohamed Yete Touré. Sierra Leone police then fire Mohamed Yete Touré. Inside the press release, we don't know, but they not tell me why they fire him. They just tell him for hand over everything where he get on a police property with immediate effect. He is no more who he used to be. He is no more who he used to be under Salon police, and he need for go hand over Salon police them property them. Today, just like as I be done announced, say we registered 34 new confirmed cases, 1 new death, and 4 new recoveries them. The Freetown City Council, they want to make me, say, then be conduct training for make they understand, the councillors they understand about how council property tax they work and how business licensing reform they work. And also, then be share with we a project where DFID sponsor fund where na 7 transfer stations them across Freetown. We also share a video where be passed through a radar where rest. Maybe they share rest. I don't know if other thing them be the outside the people in Kobaram, but I think now about 5 bag rest. They may share them at the SLPP party office today. And when we look there, we will not see any social distancing. And some of the words them where the share be the talk. Well, it's in according to what in the part talk yesterday. But I don't know if not so the pine be put on. We also see another video where we not share, where the person where call himself Agata with cutlass, where he say in the talk to the president for making act like the person where they vote for. It be the wave the cutlass. Well, you go say not chap person. So I don't know if we forget for wait to say chap person first. But that are some of the things then we pass through Sierra Network. The phone lines them open now. Yes, caller on WhatsApp. Your name and who side you call from, please.
Hello?
You there live on air. Your name and who side you call from.
Yes, sir. I'm Triple A. Me, I call from London, being a concerned citizen.
You get 3 minutes, sir.
I listened to the president's speech yesterday. This speech, the big peace at all in that country day. We don't wait for over a week for let the president talk. The president, he talk to we. But the way the president talk, this is not a way for bring peace at all. Maybe they say, he go calm, try for calm things down, try for make everybody there in a position where go bring peace in that country day. But the way he came, he talk yesterday, not to sue. Him na the papa for the nation. Him na the person where would they look up to. Anything where if we study him carefully before he tell we Sierra Leoneans they waiting actually it mean as a leader. You know, just come there, you blame APC for everything we don't go on during this time we in don't as president. They blame APC here and there. And at the same time you call APC say Leone talk. Are you want let peace come? I believe say na talk, if you don't call the APC first, like I don't call them, na State House. Then them go there, you go tell them, what do you feel for? Tell them. Not if for come on the ear, for can't talk about how this, about APC, about this, about, we know one other one day. You go tell them na State House. Tell them na State House. No can tell we. But if you come with them kind of thing the day, you they end up for create more divisions. It's not good at all. It's not good. We country will get for time for like we all it be you na mende you be na timni like me so me na the woman wa me na timni. But the woman wa married na mende. This that country will want that country day. Do you sir? Do you now this no more me I get for say. We need peace in that country. They me every day they cry. And they cry Sierra Leone. Why? Why Sierra Leone? Why? Small country, 7.5 million. We not able to feed we self. Cleaning water, we not get. Electricity, we not get. Why? Why? Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, sir. This is Matuni from France.
You get 3 minutes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is not the first time we at the come on here. All the time the call, but not able to go through.
Okay, you're welcome.
I just want to talk on the president's speech yesterday. Not that I explain about his speech. I just want to say something about and the incitement we people they say and people they say APC or people who they give the president time for work. But make us start with people who they give the president time for work. All the country they even say way we do so. The opposition will always be opposition. The opposition will always say something. I don't know if the SNPP government want to make the opposition or say nothing. In fact, the opposition says no, they do the work where they vote them for. Because certain things will happen in parliament, for me, I take Salon Parliament as the worst parliament ever. When you come to South Africa, you see how the EFF, they perform at the parliament, you will notice a small thing they do to President Bio. That's the first point. And second point, yesterday, when President Bio, they give statement, you see stress, you see, when you watch him face, you see the man is stressed. Me not for part of SLPP, me not for part of APC, me not just a citizen. And the man is stressed, it's very, very stressed. You know. And the problem that then people in the way he puts before, and no one call names, now then they give this man problem. When you look the man, I sure say the man gets good intention for the country. But those people we don't put before don't get a problem. Incitement. What thing they were SLPP no do where APC been they in power. They do all kinds of things, cause all kinds of cost, and talk against APC. But the thing is then just get for criticize you, for make you get sense for rule the country. If they not criticize you, I don't feel they go do anything better. Don't look to the criticism what people in the key. Just work and do good things for the country. And that's what they ask for. People then just get for criticize you. If you say people don't for criticize you, that means it's like go rule your host. You know your host self, you begin the most criticize. Any way they gathering the most criticize. So forget about that criticize when they criticize you. Do something better. When you come, you meet. You see, like what they say, government na continuity. If you come, you meet. Okay, as APC no less nothing, we come now this na problem we meet. All that talk where those people they talk now, just the one full saloon people. Government that continuity. You come, you meet who say this man stop. You continue from this man who say stop. You stop, the other person can't take from who say you stop. That's not government. There, with the big saloon people, make we come to one. Try for make we country. We already out here, so we won't go back to the country. Why we go to the country with all this problem within our country? Do you know make we come to one? We work as Sierra Leoneans. Make we pull parties on the side. Make we pull APC, pull FCPP. Let's work as one Sierra Leonean for make we see Sierra country go before. You know the only thing that they say. So
thank you very much, caller. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, caller, you're live on air. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Solomon Momo. General Lato. This I just want one more part because yesterday I not be able to one more part the speech. We after they open the phone line I not be able because I'm doing a job. But waiting at the thing where they say Koroma can pull parable say follow to a per mine 9 foot red. All man they say the man not for the president not for talk. So I they talk as an independent man because me why they salon I not vote for one particular party, I not associate with myself with one political party. Now so me do me own politics. I look at your manifesto. If I want to vote for you, I vote for you. I'm not a rally for party. But most of the people the way they talk right now, these are people who are associated with a particular party. They crying the president down, how in body language, like this. Now the same one they say, the man na mumu. The man talk now, they say Allah. You know, if people not do something, they just go arrest you. They not just arrest you. If this man not been gone at that place, they not go arrest him. If they not been find out, say, if they not been investigate, say something wrong with the go on as blah blah the news, they not go arrest him. Why they not go arrest you, AAA? Oh, there are so many people in Sierra Leone. Why didn't they are being arrested? When the ministers of the former government, they were not arrested. Why just Sibla Blyden? Why just Paulo? Follow to a per mind. 9 foot they read. People, Solomon, two hypocrites. Two hypocrites in other country there. Just because we sit on our diaspora, we don't know what in the masses they suffer. What the old person, because he gets interest over that person there, oh, the president, nobody do this, the president, papa, you that yourself, I mean, you get for tinap farm for let picking and come on fine. Not all say the begin say, oh boy, you know me friend, you picking do bad, oh boy, you know me friend. No way. So let them not begin to bring and say, this na the papa na the country. Trust me, if you throw up a mind, now you foot the red. The president not just they go and arrest people like that. Even APC government, what they mean they not be just they arrest people they like that. Now who that throw up a mind? Now in the goal. If not that, all the ministers should have been in Pandeba Road, former ministers. But no, they're doing investigation. So I just guess with the hypocrisy, man there. The sons done the talk, say the panel they talk, you know they this, you know they that, you know, it's frustrating. Let people just find word for the talk where you come online. Let them know they just bring. For, you know, we would think of other African countries we see out in the rule. We need high on hands in Africa. Come on. Not if I can begin bell person from start Samoa Kamana and Morty Komot. Say them go make this the country ungovernable. Now treason, Andy. It is a treason. You can't say that in any of Europe. Say when you come in, you go tell us, say you go making government ungovernable. It is a treason. He should have been arrested. He should have been. And the audio still go around with those words. Oh, thank you, Stripoli. That's my contribution.
All right, thank you very much, caller. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Call on the US line. Your name and who side you call from, please?
Yes. Tripoli, thank you very much. My name Umar, I call from Los Angeles. You know, first of all,
You get 3 minutes.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much for everything what you do for me, for bringing all the information, and also for the give tips in the morning when the COVID update they come up. But one thing with me, first of all, I want to apologize because yesterday, myself, I kind of get carried away and jump into a knee-jerk reaction. But after, like one of the callers said yesterday, I go home and listen to the president's speech 3 to 4 times. I get sense of some of the things that we said. We talk about in the Nobel column where Ebola Day, the march going on through, and I disagree with Kandege Mutala. If anybody, now that we talk about all the time, patriotism, if you get patriotism, we see what can happen right now. A 10-year-old picking this, you don't know what in my mind living room is so massive, they go to the hospital. Anybody can be paid. They no really need for go call anybody to come. Everybody will care about salon because this not to APC or SLPP problem. That's not one. 2, this we talk about this man Holland. We need for the talk back about this Arata guy. Instead another chaos one. We not just the talk about this guy in Holland. This Arata guy instead another one where people are need for begin to talk about this. That's not 2. The other thing where they talk about every Sierra Leonean where they come on this line, they talk about we need for love with them. Everybody they use the same word, but we need to do them. The amount of bad mouth back and forth where they go on from yesterday to today, it need the help. What thing we go for do now? The president don't make the speech, but we move on. That's not 1. 2, that police officer, whether he be excited or not, if them prove say that portrait will not get nothing because me watch that video where you be the show alive or AYV. He be so happy. I don't know whether it be the she for make BOCM or make anybody see and forget position. But if the big one that don't talk now say that portrait will not get nothing at all, nothing for do with the case, then the problem. Because that portrait in APC then the whole now. They put her all over. Say Marabio don't go crazy. Why then for use portrait as an evidence? So instead, if not suspension, they need for suspender. And that no more power. They continue for listening.
Thank you very much, Omar. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, caller, they live on air. Your name and who the call from?
Yeah, people, I Alusine on them as they call from London.
Yes, Alusine, you get a platform.
Yeah, thank you very much. We all hear yesterday the president, he don't talk. But before ever I will say anything, that I would like to touch on the coronavirus. I want clear we all realize the coronavirus is still in existence. So they will not be carried away by political things and when they happen. Because if you will say when they sit down, they will be carried away by those things, we're not going to look after people and we're not going to make clear the result we look for. That is the result for them will be successful when coronavirus go down and not going to hit the country. Because right now this is not in season. And we have to very be careful because we all know the culture, which people they say, when the place cold, coronavirus, it's like cold nowadays. So right now, salon they can't begin cold. So then therefore be aware of that and be careful because the season will be very dangerous for them. So then therefore abide and follow all the medical advices the way they give. So Nadandi, then now let's come to this president's speech. The president he don't give his speech yesterday. Okay. Some of we say the president he talk harsh. Some other people then say the president then we say they talk now he don't talk. Okay, the president he don't talk. When he don't talk so now, what he talk all? In order to he just talk him. But how he talk him? He say if it's somebody doing anything when they violate the country in peace, now he will take that action there. So we will be the leading thing in there. What we for do now? Then we stop law in order because for do the president will take that action. But even though the president say they use all state resources for do that,
He talk him, and he get right for talk him. But if you don't do him, he will use her. He not go use her. He not go do anything, and he go continue for all that thing. So why make me a two when we know how they cause them problem? Yeah, you know, stop. Let the president not go use the method here. Let me stop him. So if we stop him, we go find for we all in a saloon. Things good day. Everybody will go normalcy. But again, me what you mean to say the president after we don't talk all the way there. What you mean want let it do now because we know say you don't call. You know, the former president for let peace go there, blah, 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 all them things and they. But now, why do you do again back? Meaning, I don't know more because we want peace and salon people, you know. It's very, very scary for we all because even like me, way I talk to you soon. I'm very, very find and difficult for let I'm not able to talk. I don't see something bad about the past regime because the thing that we didn't do. So, but if they make peace, all in Kenya, people know what they think. People know what they go wild with. So let we try, let we come together. Peace not alone. If we make peace, it go fine for we all. But for say, you way the common treat, they go make palava, stop them. But you way they not power back. If you don't say them, they don't do you bad, forget what that bad do them, they don't do you. You don't go offend again. But if they can't offend you, you get right for react. But if they don't offend you, just continue so that by doing that, the next hour they come back, now the same thing. So, I mean, that no more, you know. Let we try for, let we make this settlement. The president, you don't talk. Let we not oppose the president for saying nervous. The president is not nervous at all. The president, he talk maybe like a first gentleman. And what he talk with me, like me, I'm glad I disagree with me. People are waiting, take part in the program, where I love them. Like I said, we talk yesterday, Usman Toli, I love them when they talk. But I disagree with them. But still, even though I disagree with them, still, the president, after we don't talk with our heart, who tell them, say, the rule with iron palm. Okay, we agree. And so for whole Africa. But now, let it go again back for the second time. Let it able to talk with Koroma. Do that. And call them people, they make peace. They choose that Usman Fude and Chanel or whatever. I don't know if now you say. Somebody will choose. Alpha Khan. I'm glad, you know, I'm glad he choose Alpha Khan. So if he really wouldn't choose Alpha Khan, safe guy can't ready for work fine. Alpha Khan would be somebody who would try to make peace between this SLPP and APC stuff. Because to be honest, people, you know, LP for the country. This problem will go on, so you know, LP. It will be revenge after revenge after revenge. That's why it will be going on more people. You know, go LP. So now that no more there. Let me try to make peace not alone. Yeah? But we will not in our power again. Let we be let we sit down watch. If you not can offend we, let we not go offend. But we within our power, if you not can offend we back in our power, let we not go offend. Let we just continue. Let we not put in it by ourselves. You know, now that no more. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Alusain. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yes, caller, ID live on here. Your name and side call from?
Mina Barry, I call from Italy.
You get 3 minutes.
Yeah. Now concerning this speech, the way people they talk about, but also I will get with different opinion there, understanding. But as for me, watching the president do yesterday, now another strategy take, because if people then they listen to the speech well or they read the speech well, he highlights all the patients, going beyond the patients with this conflict in the country, this misunderstanding from the time he take power. He don't call meeting, they don't invite people then at State House or talk to them, collect peace good in at the country. He don't form humanity. He don't send the vice president to the former president. All that they na peace good in at the country. He don't do anything at all. But still, the riot in the country they still continue. Stay inside this month now, as we all know now, how the riot will rampart. Any 2-3 days are different one. People in the record and by the send na Facebook, na WhatsApp, in the boost, especially regarding our Tumbo. So even if you get picking a house, you don't the bell and say if you misbehave, if you call the advisor. If you don't take, you maybe time go reach, you go try for put voice spanner and see if you go change. And most people go agree with me. Since you don't give this picture, you get for see. But this riot business, you get for stop because some youth man and in another country, they know one bio. They want someone where they talk maybe like the kind of president of yesterday. Because if you go imagine during MPRC time, because of the no for say MPRC no they take job. Nothing like that not been the happen. Saloma no one some go the Belbela. You go take and see now, you go take and see Inge right past the other people there because if you imagine say 1 week, how many riots do happen? They go and burn hospital. Hospital can be for say not get native but for do politics. You know, go burn hospital. They burn, they misbehave. So for me, that speech not to threaten, a warning. Now warning because he say any Sierra Leone we go above the law they go deal with it according to the law. Okay, so if you know for say, if you know for say, you don't know they're above the law, just live peacefully and forget. So now the one you go for say, then no go able to live peacefully without riot. Now then for worry about that speech day. But if you know for say you're a peaceful citizen, but not to know they for think about.
Live on here, your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, my name is come up. Both sides get blame. They all two get blame equally. Because na salon, we all know about salon. Nobody not get for tell anyone each other and we know the problems. Both sides. The government then get their own problem. One of the typical government in Africa. They try for muzzle the opposition. We know the usual problem. We're all Africans. Then on the part of the opposition, are talking Indonesia. And in this particular case, APC, they are agreed. Because one, they lost, they not concede. Two, one of the big things, they mean they against this commission of inquiry. And no government, no they, will what insult, will not for being open an inquiry on them. Because APC corrupt, we know. APC, they are corrupt to the core. So the government may get right for them investigate them. They don't want that investigation day, but we support the government to carry out that investigation day. And of course, the big thing now that video there with both sides. APC then get make their own video, SLPP then say they make their video. And at the care people, the mind go back. Will APC be there? Will I be evidence? Similar thing already happens so now. They may get people overseas in America and Europe on supporters of this present government. They may be in opposition at time day. They may do similar thing. What them in the past video, what be and they will come after them. And at the same thing they happened. That guy in Netherlands and this other one again America. So that the same thing. Now in the happen. Now tit for tat. So now I make with a tell them two sets of people here. Then two sets of people here. Two things. Now only one country we get. Law will not destroy the country. Number two, we all, even when they talk like this program, all of we all grow up with, from elementary school, we all grow up with people from different tribes. We also done a class. From elementary to high school, or that happen for go college. Intermarriage don't take place among we. So we go want to anything come. Then people in the way we grow up with. Or intermarriage don't take place with. For long I begin fight and kill each other. For waiting for. As Tim Neman say everything at this world, na vanity, na fufafu. So why we they try for waiting and call for destroy the country? I don't know why we not get sense. Let we not kill ourselves for politicians. They not to better people them. Please, oh please. Let we come together, let not kill ourselves for politicians. So now my contribution and thanks very much. I continue for listening.
Thank you very much, Brema. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yes, caller, they live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
Nami Leto, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my name now Almami Bai Kabara, long time listener and first time caller.
Yes, Almami, what's in your contribution?
Okay, sir. What I try for bring to you is that because I think this politics don't come back when the poor and yourself now really try to organize. We don't have COVID right now, and we don't can distract we now president in speech and this. Me, what I want to bring is that Madagascar medication day, because the last time 2-3 days ago, I see one plane can Liberia where they can left consignment and say give to West Africa. We don't know if you fly commodity and go salon or anything. But now they don't say they're not going to spend some kind of money. So, which we don't know. But the president in speech, we all say yes. We all be like cry for long, get hardcore president. Whenever get an asylum. We too soft and we country make things they go the way how you go. All this talk about unrest, not unrest, because of the commission of inquiry. Now, things one commander do, people they bring come, riot, for bring discussion at the country, people not able to concentrate. The president, okay, he don't make mistake in the beginning, he do, but America say, oh, now always so we all in around inside there. All in all, Trump, the Attorney General of what they call the free man na prison. So this thing, if you can't say he doesn't make mistake, don't bring him Speaker of Parliament, you don't bring him down. Not going to say APC was all what the president yesterday is that APC for denounce themselves from the people that where they preach hatred. If they denounce themselves, that might mean they're not get angry. But at least if they can't publicly say, we'll not support these people when they bring this talk for inside people in our salon, then they don't say yes, no, they. Even if they call and name say, well, we'll not come, we'll not publicly say this man not for way they talk. Now the president for being yesterday to them. But they're not saying for one for take and say accuse. Me, I don't think I say accuse them. But if then come they oppose, then the president will understand, say yes, this now ready for work with me. Okay, we're not going to say, okay, don't beg them, say, we can't make peace. But you don't try. Instead, you can work with the time for tell and say, call these people. Let's call these people 1, 2, 3 times, then they will forget on. But if it come hard, all they try to say, hey, kill dog, don't say dog, what they call. So if we can't get hard, even what I want to admire so they like it today. When the president becomes a dictator, now this, now what they call, and all this. But when stand firm, they like it today, now all they admire, will they collect on them. Now we try to support, at least, if these people do something, we're not able to squeeze them. We're not able to concentrate for help the country, no care and go. We don't want, make it left. You know what I mean? Say, if the old people left, they go lock them. On Monday, now, on Monday, if they invite the press, they come, they go invite people, they go to Parliament, where they talk to them. At least you don't do well. No, just wait, let the law take in course. Don't give a man time, don't see what you do. Inside your people, let me what I have advice you no more because you get the program. People that they've been talking to them because the last time I people that they put on Facebook, they say, oh, this is live, this is when a contribution I make me. I will not follow you since when I start this program here. So with all you good man them, where we live France, and these are what they contribute and things. I began interested by the school at Waterloo, but now I know that you talk about the school again. Although yes, I know say yes, you still on that. But with this thing where this doctor don't begin initiate with you, or go up in charity, not try, it's not the hospital them, not they try a small side effort. Rather than thinking big. I don't say the doctor at tattoo, he get big plans, go build hospital and thing, but not refurbish the hospital with the first. Because me see that cottage 10 days here and the lockdown, the woman they go give back, the woman they sweat so they wave himself. Don't start on next style and force. Then gradually, we don't mind for the spread, contribute small. You concentrate on you 10, and instead of putting a kind of program where you know say, if they bring talk, like I can please say, bring 8 one for begin, cut them off. Even the Facebook, because some other people, even this COVID, where they say, people they kill people, like voice, say, day, cut them off. Now you get your program, nobody will help you pay. All the people that we get as a salary and they run on. We all only ask how people they make money for running in program. We can just kind of more with the listing, with the call, with the this. But what they can say, no help this man for at least all these people that do talk to the camera and this, that you got to pay them all. And nobody really ask you why they say, what's what you do for this man for helping with this program? So do you get control of your program and the politics don't put that aside. Right now on COVID and now see how it goes for left country. I mean, that's more from your contribution today.
All right, thank you very much, Kola. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you. It's another year. Nobody need to ask now. Now one day una go come. I know una go can, una see something, they don't give me brown envelope. And I see Tripoli begin to talk one side, and I begin wonder, say, how Tripoli they talk so? Oh, and I don't know. Just for bring some smile, not to anything serious there. Yes, caller, they live on air, your name and inside the call from, please. Yes, caller on WhatsApp.
Tripoli, Mina Humphrey.
Yeah.
Mina Humphrey Jallo, they call you from the UAE.
You get 3 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. As always, Aki Lekpo starts by thanking you for the priceless sacrifice to the country where we all left. Briefly, I just want to comment on the speech of His Excellency, our President, retired Julius Maada Bio. The speech was a very, very good, strong, and a powerful one. But for me, in my own sense, it's very, very, very untimely. The president of Sierra Leone, for example, in my own case and in my own sense, I voted him because I believe, say, the military background and the small time, during in time as the head of state, the way how we been see the handle Sierra Leone was way under control. So not to now being the expect for talk about leadership and getting, security and control over Sierra Leone. I voted for him because I believe I'm safe from the word go, from the first day, Sierra Leone from the day under control, and he started very well. He imposed the general cleaning, which was very promising. He visited some of the parastatals in Sierra Leone. Very, very, very timely. He was at the offices then for ensure, say, if I am the president, I come work by 8 o'clock, there is no exception. All of you guys should be in your office at this time. That is leadership. That is what is expected of a president. If a president is in his office by 8 o'clock in the morning, no say, nobody, no day. That started very well, and that's been bring a grin at the face of people. We be hopeful. We be know the corrupt, we be know the corruption, we be know the lawlessness in the past with the past APC government. We voted them out. We voted for SLPP and President Julius Maada Bio because we believe, say, in a new direction and concepts, in agenda for change Sierra Leone to a new country with the for me bring that way for ease that promise in the face of Sierra Leone and especially the youth with regards to employment and reviving the economy. We voted for him. For security, we been feel say, of course, from the day one. The president is on top of that. So if you are talking about control, I am a bit disappointed as if maybe he go to sleep or maybe he pull his eye off somewhere. But thank God, he bring and come back, he reiterates on the aspect of security, which is very good. Every Sierra Leonean, of course, for below abiding. We already left Sierra Leone when they come out here. Some of people are not even looking at us. You know that police where they run after you. But when you drive, when they say 50, you drive within speed limit. If they say no liter dotina, you conform, you comply. So there is no exception with Sierra Leoneans being lawless. The president's need for take corrective measures. The president's need for get things under control. That is no plus. My only problem with the speech of His Excellency, he kind of moved away from the issue at the correctional center. I am still not satisfied. Those people killed on that fateful day, irrespective of the number, they are Sierra Leoneans. I would have loved Lewi president, if even with you, for keep silence, for pay respect, for show condolence to the families of we brothers and maybe sisters where we lost on that day. That would have been a very, 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 very strong message of leadership to the people of Sierra Leone. We want big President Julius Maada Bio. He is the father of the nation. Anybody will come for the stop the peace you are not a patriot. You don't like Sierra Leone, irrespective of your political party where you belong to. The elections are over. Sierra Leoneans, we need to wake up from we slumber. We know they talk election again. I don't know why we get this in APC and SLP thing. We voted and we have one president who is the president of Sierra Leone. So if anybody then tell you they talk about election or dislocating the peace of Sierra Leone, if the president know all I'm and get rid of him, at the end of the day, we are going to point fingers. Me not interested in party. I can vote for either of the parties them. Where if any peace loving Sierra Leonean like Sierra Leone, you just need to look at the leader in question and not to the color of the party. So the issue of peace and stability then at the presidency hand, he gets all the mechanisms, like what he say, within the powers of Sierra Leone constitutionally. But Tripoli, before I go, the people who lost their life in Pademba Road as a nation, we mourn them. That is just a plea, that is just a call. Let we mourn them. They are our brothers and sisters. And not mean say because somebody in Pademba Road, they are condemned, all is lost. We don't get presidents them, we come out from Pademba Road and can lead them, be great people. Nelson Mandela is an example. Even in Sierra Leone, we have names, leaders them will come up from the correctional center, then come and take office and do very well. So it could have been any of them people then we really, really, really need to put everything aside. That's love. That let we look say na people picking them, na people brother, na people papa them. Let we mourn them. I know they ask how they die or would have killed them. But the loss of lives, they are Sierra Leoneans, they are our brothers and or sisters. We really need to mourn them. That is just a call for me only to honor. Thank you very much, sir. All
right, thank you very much, Humphrey. Thank you. Yes, caller, you live on your name and where you call from?
Hi, everybody. This is Umu. I call from Ohio.
Yes, Umu.
I just want to talk about one or two things. One, the coronavirus was still there. I want to let people then know, say, the number, it go up, me not in the medical field, but from the experience of the see who's within Aya, most people then don't already get them. We already passed with the Lord for this. I think we get some of we. Because as then they test, now so the number therefore go up. And the number then naturally more, it will go up more because of lawlessness, because we know the everywhere. And Sierra Leoneans, we therefore stop the hypocrisy, because one thing I always say on this forum is that we Sierra Leoneans, we want to go heaven, but nobody no one die. This way don't happen, it's really serious. People, they don't they die, Sierra Leoneans, they don't they die. Inside with them in Columbus, Ohio, they don't they reach home. So I plead to me people then do ya wanna listen, wanna take care of yourself, and wanna take care of your loved ones then, or wanna party then. And no say food business, and no say hardship day, but let we do this for ourselves and for we country. And I plead to Sierra Leone and the diaspora, instead of where we they just they turn online, they criticize, or let we try for the helping people then. Like on this forum, the Sarah Network, certain times frequently, you don't bring some feeling for let we help. We all go come, we talk baku, but then when it comes for even this small thing, you go see that few people they no more able to contribute. I know they say everything that person contribute on everything when they bring up, but it's not for help the country, it's not 1 or 2 years to participate, it's not $30, $50, $100, that much better than when they come and just the trade division inside the country because we they live now. We they forget say the next something will go happen, may the Lord forbid, they're not allow we again for car inside because they don't fed up for take refugees then. Their country then they don't want to see we again. So we therefore bring unity in our country. And about the photo of President Koroma, ex-President Koroma, I'm really glad I think that the CID boss also it come out and really say that wasn't right. Because when I look down, the way that man, they bring that picture there, I say, oh my God, what again? Because anybody get right for take the ex-president in picture and hang on in place or whichever way you want display, and that not they get nothing for do with waiting they don't go as if they are blinded in whose fault. Secondly, I really ask everybody, let me go back and listen to President Leone's speech from end to finish. Maybe we will able then decide before we come on and begin criticize or begin say, well, how the speech go. As far as me concerned, I'm really happy where it come out because honestly, me say we because they talk in my mind say, you know, I think President need to come out and say something because freedom of speech not mean lawlessness. Sierra Leone will they cry for something for let it be good or for let rule of law day. But the sooner people then begin to take action, they will all begin to cry back. And that one they not good. And this not only for the Adebayos or the Mohamed Banduras, but even within the SLPP, like I think one guy we can call himself the Goose, or I'm not gonna remember his name. You jam me, you or something like that. Immediately where that Panemba Road business be, instead come on, it begin talk about they give names then how and for arrest this and for arrest that. If really want to respect the president, it don't appoint people them. Apart from the parliamentarians them, it don't also appoint ministers them, it don't appoint agencies them, it don't appoint who that will come out and talk to we from information and all that. So I don't think say people then for the time inside say go arrest this, go kill this, go kill that one day. You know they help them for really govern. We for left and let go, don't choose people then. If you see certain people they know they do the work, it will pull them and then it replace them. But SLPP, APC, all them people they come in and talk, dancing and they do ya. And they beg now for them we left. And also about people just say this one. Also about I think Sunday Young Keller about invitation and all that. If your family hosts the bomb, I don't think so anybody for invite you say can't help you let come put the fire. Let hot that fire day if your family hosts the bomb. So we are my brothers and sisters then as well. Now one country we get. Now one country we get. Let us all think about that one day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chumo. Thank you. Yes, caller, you live on your name and who side you call from?
Nami?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This now Adama from New York, AAA.
You get a platform 3 minutes.
Okay. I just want to rub more on the speech where the president gave yesterday.
Go ahead.
People, some say not to write the speech, somebody push them, I mean, vex and everything like that. But let me say something. All presidents in the world, they have speech writers. Even Obama, with all his knowledge, he has a speech writer. So there's nothing wrong with that. And the other thing where they say is, now you don't take, if you don't, let's say, Koroma say, if you yam white, you come around. The Excellency, okay, Dr. Madabiyo, now president, it doesn't matter who you are. Okay, if anything happens in that country now, if not good to you, it will rock on all of us. Case in point, this COVID-19 don't come. If you say COVID-19, they say, okay, Mende, you come over here. I'm going to grab you. Rocco, come over here. Madigo. No. Okay. So with all this lawlessness, all this enticing and everything like that, it's very wrong. Okay. Let's leave this man let govern. Okay. How somebody go push a leader of a nation for can't do something? So why they don't feel for say he's not capable? I think that's wrong. you know, because the other, hence, like somebody said, the election is over. Okay? We are not lost. Wait for another 5 years. Okay? So next time when they did it, what did they do? Huh? I guess they miss the money, all the money where they put on their pockets. Now make them miss. They're not like the people then. They treat their subject then like they don't know nobody because they are uneducated, because they are illiterate. So they treat them any kind of way they want. Huh? So now me your contribution that to AAA. Then let the man govern. Okay, whether you like Amo, whether you don't like Amo, it doesn't matter. Sierra Leone, it is what it is in our country. Okay, this virus did it. Let us fight. I mean, could you imagine? Huh? Everybody just to talk all the things then. They don't even think about the virus. You know how many people when they don't die for this virus, with this virus here in the United States of America? They have no idea. All they think about is themselves. They entice all this young men. Those are the generation of that country. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if they hear me, please, I tell you something. If you want to make it go before, please, you have to help them by doing the right thing. Thank you very much for taking a little bit of time. I'm sorry, Triple A. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who the call from?
Yes, Triple A. I know say do set up. Now Adam are from where you.
No, I do not set up. You get the platform.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to say because yesterday I go through the comments. Oh my goodness, there's a one APC because the comment that we saw about like as I say yesterday, me I'm not there against like what the president can talk, and you know before this Tombo issue, all that thing that don't happen like the Tiwe happen, it's happen at Pademba Road, but you know that. They not talk nothing about that. So when he come and we I know me, I can go again watch him, but the body language where the president used not be like appropriate and you know calling him and especially when we understand say the side where this thing happened, the Tombo place, this person now APC person as they say. For the fact that that's not an opposition party, that alone will be making use of wisdom in a way for address the matter. Where chaos not go come, problem not go come. We know say they're doing best, but like it's not easy for rural people. That's we know, and especially Sierra Leoneans, it's not easy. But with the big something that they around when the virus, the people are not even care about that anymore. You see a lot of people there, they need to use masks, they need to even take no precautions. So who would they beg no more? Let him just try to bring everybody together because we all are Sierra Leonean. APC, as a people, we all are Sierra Leonean. So the main contribution, the less Sierra Leoneans and no say love na go only make we stand. So the main contribution this and get a very nice weekend, people.
Thank you, Adama. You too. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, caller, ID live on here. Your name and who the call from?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, good evening. This is Nancy, the call from US.
You get 3 minutes, Nancy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what I just want to say is I think this government need for take a look at in team. The only person where they in way for make it will govern well. Na in own team self na in day in your way. You only need for look for let see. You no need for turn a blind eye to waiting they happen right in front of him. You need for take control of in team, Mr. President. Your team na in day na you way for let go lead. Because every president we don't see don't so far, they don't sing all kinds thing, they don't cost them, they not even budge. Look, this president na so na the years and the cartoon na all. Can you imagine if you didn't do that, so you what thing will happen? You just need for just close your ears and do what you're supposed to do. Convince people them why them for vote for you the next time. Not to forbid them, you know, go force somebody for let go vote for you. You just get for lead, no rule, because when you rule, you get for ban people them to what you want, force people that even the innocent beat them up and all that, even the army now, they reduce them to nothing. It's like you team, then they make you look bad because what then they do out there in your name, Mr. President. It's like now you, they give them, they push them, let them go do them, because when you say nothing, that affirm everything, say now you, they push them for let them do what they supposed for, what then they do. Then they give you bad name. You know, all them problems there where they occur, they're not supposed for occur. In as much as the past presidents, then thief, then do all kind of things, but yet then keep the peace. Then do all kind of things, people then do all kind of things, then still find a way for keep the peace. It quiet and do what he's supposed for do. If you know get rid of, weed out all then one the way they inside your party, even if now you family member, if then therefore be your downfall, if you look turn a blind eye, now I'm going to make you go down history as the worst president ever in a salon. We don't come out too far. Forget this peace. Just follow with they see what's in the gun right now. Now everybody there on the edge. Some people then they even run away they go because what's it then they see. Maybe they see them, but just listen. A good leader is a good listener. Listen even to your opposition. They know they point at something we know they did. When them point say something there and I go look. If you did they fix them. You go keep fixing until you fix everything until they have nothing to point at. Then you go be a real good leader. So do ya we they beg you. Would they want the way they vex party, no party, this na Sierra Leone 9 day on the line. That party, that color way they wear, you don't get anything for do with this. It gets for do with every Sierra Leonean in suffering. Look at the people, then look this sign, then they na salon, the one the way them don't go through, then still the cotton, then still they then leg then still cut every day. We they pass na that road, then they beg you. You see them now, then get for beg for their survival. Can't you see that? You still they fight for red, blue, black, orange, purple, whatever party where you belongs to. This not a party anymore. Do ya with a beg? Lord, we get some peace with a beg. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you. Make we call Taisatu. Yes, Taisatu, you get a platform.
Hi, good evening and good evening to everyone with the listen, with the take part. First, I want to start by, talking about the COVID-19 because really not the main important thing right now where they affect the nation, where they say they affect people in the country, given the numbers and what they deal with 291 and the number of people that we don't die from COVID-19. As you mentioned, it's just scary. I just feel we country, we just there for Kapu in a sense, just like how America Kapu COVID-19, where we say then get 1/3 of the numbers then we affected by COVID-19. The people that already lost their life, and also that for don't happen. I know everybody in death now like a destiny for you. Whatever way, God don't destiny they die, that's the way to go. But if we people then take the measures, then they definitely follow every precautionary measures that we're in place, then we'll really avoid, this rate. And also, we healthcare workers or the health system at the country. The question here is, within the protocol we then get in place when it comes to isolation. I still question this. I don't question this before. I will continue for questioning because I believe, now the problem that isolation protocol, then they use the right one. And I believe, then they make sure the numbers and they expand. And then, but they really need to take measures then and put them in place for ensure, either the patient is in a negative pressure room, but if they not get down in a single room, then for ensure, now a microcon, then they use for ensure, this virus not just spread out of place like that. And people then get for really make sure, the PPE, when the personal protective equipment, the healthcare workers, and then they use that effectively. And also, people then waiting at the turn day where they try for enforce law when at the military or the police officers them, I believe they're set for be a role model and whoever they talk, you're not public, you need for really, keep your mask on, the hand washing and not change, for use the hand washing. If you don't get what I will say, you use a hand sanitizer and clean your hand, so then and they know they change, then and they for continue, and to tell you the truth, yesterday speech by the president, whether it's good or bad, I went back. I don't listen to that speech yesterday twice. Okay, just like how many people in Philly and went back to listen to it. Million problem with that particular speech yesterday. Now the rhetoric where the president used, not to a rhetoric person they use for make sure there's a unity, and there's that cohesiveness of working together for make sure the nation succeed. Right? So if you want for people then, work with you, if you want for people then adhere to what they say, your rhetoric get to be different from the tone what we heard yesterday. We say you need for reinforce things then, you not reinforce things then and for be a president, you need to wait for them call you, let them really voice out say, something don't happen at Pademba Road. Something don't happen at Tombupa. Something will happen now one of the provinces then. They will not hear the president, they talk anything. But now, it's like, now they hear the president, they talk. Why? Because now, so during the week, we definitely mention, say we condemn the violence will take place in Pademba Road. We condemn the violence will take place in Tombupa. Why? For destroy public property, where we say they benefit the society, where we say we then lack some of them basic necessities and when are health care, right? We all condemn that. So if the president decides to come and talk and address the nation, and even before that, we don't mention, about the other politicians and we need for come across and also give them your support to the government as a citizen of that country. They in order for wait for let them tell them for come take care of things in the country. We don't address that. So when the president decides to come, I believe saying at the time for come and say, okay, you know what? We don't do this, which he mentioned in his speech. He said he asked his vice president to let it go and reach out to the former president in terms of how best they can work together. Okay, when you talk down there, but then you begin to address the other party, how you want to let them see you as a leader. When you be a leader, you get to be patient. You get to be neutral. You're not going to try there, take the one side, no more, just point finger to one person. It's just like if you have children or you're dealing with the pediatrics, when you talk to them, you need to talk to them like how you talk to an adult. You talk to them like, say, they're not picking. You go down on at their level. Why you go down at their level? For let them understand, say, this person not too big past me. I know they look up the air to talk, to everything and they talk. So really we want to take care of picking them. Now so we address young picking them. And the thing is I don't listen to other speeches than by the president. Before we they travel, they go across the world, talk to other people about the nation. At those moments, I fell in love with him, thinking that he has good intentions for our country. And not to say I don't dispute that. No, I still have those in me. But I just feel like yesterday, the speech were not appropriate and it doesn't have to wait. You have to address your nation within 24 hours. When something go wrong like that, let them hear you. Let them hear your side. Because everybody was having like a heartbroken moment, bleeding in their heart somehow, just seeing the smoke going there and then seeing that. And him being a military officer, we expect that you didn't really go right. There's that prompt, action that was needed. And I don't think the president, really did good in that sense, right? So some of the things that we say in speech, they are good, we'll take it, but we have to continue to say things that we think is not right to make somebody better. Meaning, who do we want to make better? Our leader in that country. You lead the entire nation, and we expect that you exemplify so many qualities then, and then those qualities then therefore make the country go before. So I'm not saying some people feel like, oh, we shouldn't have, feel like he didn't have a good body language. For me, it's not a body language. I'm not looking at that. I think it's the rhetoric that was not appropriate, when addressing the nation, and then using those kind of rhetoric, it's going to create more violence, because some people don't see the meaning of why you speak certain way, and then they tend to use it, out of context. And then from that reason, I just feel, say, the president need for address the nation back in a better way, in a better rhetoric, in a better, suited mind, and then no say yes. You will all now one. We all get for come together. We all get for work together and take care of the nation. Yes, when I don't put me now for 5 years for now. If I do well, I know say them will re-elect me. But now I feel so too need for the Lord join hands together. Lord find ways then how we make the country better. So at the same time, I mentioned I say the president therefore include people them where it be say they get expertise in certain areas. They just say because this not to me party day, so I know they use them. Team as part of this COVID-19 because this whole thing is about the COVID-19 and it's about the violence will take place during the COVID-19. Other people they worry about their life, and then when they see violence that take place in the country, that's really a disgrace. Now we nation, a disgrace now the international community. I'm sure other people there, other leaders then they expect to see with president come out and condemn what happened and find what are the cause of all them thing there. Because sometimes when talk, when I feel say, you don't care. So that's what I think this is all about. We can agree and disagree that, this was okay by some people, it wasn't okay by others. But at the end of the day, what you really want for the country, we want for our country become something better. We'll all go be proud of and go back and share, the good things that we want for that country. The way now the water, the light, the sanitation, the healthcare, those things I would think we all forfeit for law we get to that country. And I feel saying that those are some of the things the government need for put ahead of everything right now. Those are priorities, and also find ways how they will end this violence which took place in the country. Me not they call any party would I do what and what now because I feel say for me, whoever do the right thing for me nation, now I care about. Because what the people that when I afford certain things them for themselves in that country, now then they suffer. Some people they're comfortable. They're comfortable. Others are not. Others are struggling. And that's sad to see. Some of the things that they see on TV, you can ask yourself, I wish I could just go there right now and change that face, change that look, change the way the person is looking at things and what they need. Every time I talk to the camera, I just feel so when I'm supposed to mention a problem, I just feel say I should be able to be there and just make that happen. So I believe that that's all I can say for tonight. And thank you. And Salon will continue to rise again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Esato. Thank you. Yes, Usfriend, what's in you get for it today?
All right. Good evening and thank you very much, Brother Triple A. And I thank you back to Sister Esato when we order Florence Nightingale in disguise to become. But I just want to tell them back, don't forget Merisico also, because Merisico, since we be helped, now all a black sister will be helped together with Nightingale. So I know so we could remember Merisico's back because na Jamaican lady and Jamaicans there, na part of a nation that when I sat in Africa, then we go pull them and go there. So I don't know more, but I know since they do very well and I'm order Nightingale for Sierra Leone to be. We thank them for that. My first area I just want to talk about this COVID, more this COVID-19. Regarding I've been no say the High Commissioner to Sierra Leone, Mr. Mustard, Simon Mustard, they've been traveled together with that flight Usai Ismantoli, they've been traveled. He come back now UK. But my question no more for tell them back if them don't try for see if when he go return back or if he don't return at all, then go able for quarantine and because Usai don't come and no say obviously na hotspots. If you not been get the virus, we not go say they can't catch here, but who knows what thing will happen. Because in the flight we've been there, somebody been get the positive virus. So I just want when he return back or if you don't go, let the government take stranded measures for try for isolate them and try for look into institution before they left under the community. I know say that they do very well in the very Simon. They don't even raise a fund now, UK fund within for 24-hour run. I see I'm on a tweet today. We retweet from the other James Doodridge for say then they do a 24-hour run where they raise up money for the NHS, then I own the charity. And tell them thank you for that. The UK, the part who then they play. And concerning the two in question, we still they ask, I don't try for accident this there. Abu Harold gave for answer the question, say the rooms they actually they're not negative pressure. I feel they not get this, the mean seats. The only thing that get negative pressure are the laboratories. But I will just go the pin behind and say, let them just try as best as possible. If any means they get, like how the money did this, so then they keep one side, they don't want to tell me, but let them try. If any ways that they let them try, put that money there and find any areas where they will develop for this year for B and for any future thing we'll get for comeback. And I get for one for encourage you people and back. Wouldn't they use this hand sanitizer not to just for good squat time small like the hand? Because right now we don't get some science student demo, they don't try for make some of this hand gel. Making it will look less in price of good year, like that 100,000 whatever they sell the recent hand gel. Then they use like 30 mils. Now you hand, it is squat time 3 times because each squat you will bring like 10 mils. Now you go able for enable for like you do that stages of you hand sanitizing for clean. And after any gap between, let them try for always wash the hands back. Because the probability they back say this very hand sanitizer way is sticky, it could become a fomite that now gather jams them back in the hand. So then wash their hands at any point where they see water. Then I'm the area where I get for emphasize on terms of the COVID. We'll come back to this area where this instability they go on in Sierra Leone. When you look at the area where they get for point out Lonchar, I become a little bit concerned about that area there. And not say the president is wrong for point finger, say Lonchar, then why are they all they do this. But I've been wondering before I look into the history of Lonchar itself. The history of Lonchar itself, if you look in 1933, them begin mine iron ore. And Ura Sabi Lonchar fine. You go see say all the development we don't go inside Lonchar now through help of the Catholics and some other charity organizations like the Baptist. They open eye clinic there, with them they mend that unko sakiasis, that river blindness. Then the Catholics then they open big hospital ma Besene. Then they open Murialdo. They open another vocational at the main highway under. Then they begin the Catholic Church. Now then only go, then they get Guadalupe, of course, who say beaucoup people in go land. Now then only being go develop that place there. But if you look inside Lonchar, there is nothing so far where the government ever pay back. I not say this present government will past government from Shekin time now up to this time, what did they pay back to Lonchar? And the word Lonchar, what did Timiman say Lonchar? Then I wait to a loan, that a stone, then I wait to a stone. You will look the setup of the ground, where the worker they, I don't say now so stone then they, now the streets them all. You go see say they just be ignore the place, despite even they give the GDP to Sierra Leone at 4.5% of GDP to Sierra Leone because of the mining of Delco up to this time. And even President Sheki, now they even there, we even the working union, but they been just forget about Lonchar. Only the Catholics and other things, the way we don't name them, would they help. And Lonchar not a place where then they revolt so no more from what they have been known. Then they get people and they would help quite a lot. But the only thing, they get individuals and back passionately with an opinion there among, let's say, APC to APC. Then they affect themselves. SLPP to SLPP, and they affect themselves. Not to say that people that will come out, they go tell them for see them do this. I know of a man, they will be very, very useful for organized youth them for help them get job. When Mr. Santiki say, in Peking, I know say they only releasing me here now. But all the same, what are they trying for? That man, they employ youths there, they do work. Me, Sesef Naya, where I can't lose my job because of the war can reach that part today. He employ me for teach this in Peking here with other Peking there. They are kind of free tongue. So they get people that want a good heart people in a Lonchar. So for say now they man they are a demand self when they do this year who go born where they see now in the allegation. That same Monday, he don't grab, he go stone this man in host. And he go stone him. Now he picks the man back in those days. Even though the man don't calm down now. So what I try for say, let's not just the point fingers say, now APC, now then they do this or not do this. Let them try to find out the truth. And let them think about developing Lonchar. Now, during Koroma, I don't know that would go start the place. Most of the cities don't turn now. But then I want to just want for bring up. Because when you see, they say, we're not Kumra. Kumra back, look what they say Kumra. Timima we say Kumra. Now 2 words. Boku Timima no sabi that one day. But when you say Kum, that's not for born, you mean. Ra, that's not branches. So you na Kumra, that means you dey born branches. Now in the word where they say Kumra, you dey born branches. And you the Kumra, one of the leader, you want for produce branches them, who will become fruitful for produce fruits in the country. So I want let the leader sometimes let it go they look into history back before they make a decision. So that it not go just they come up for say, now are they do this, are they do this. Look at the rainbow. The only reason why you they see the 7 colors of the rainbow, not only when the sun they disperse that white light. But when you combine the 7 colors of the rainbow, they are all white. So we are all the same. We are all the same in Sierra Leone. The partisan politics, now the main issue, what one let the president address. He don't address in terms of discipline of people that what they do bad. But what they address the other issue, waiting and in plan for bring peace and stability in Sierra Leone. Because once let delusions of individuals, they become reality. How people then will able to put their potential, like how get people they make this, then they make this. Look, plastic. They make plastic since the 1980s. When they make an ferry junction, when they can't put them bull pan. Plastic parts and they pull an overseas, then go do as raw material. Later now we will get raw material near we in Liberia. The union not able for do it. Yeah, the other people for do them. But make I just remind the government, say now, if then they get ECOWAS, then they get whatever, Mano River Union, then they go they think how to incorporate their ideas there, say who's allow they develop things for how they make. Just like how that thing, how they call them, this new CIO na buy so then company want for begin make plastics there for in terms of PPE. So now that thing and they will look to so that the government and Salon were able to go before. The light is then at the end of the tunnel, but will not allow the pathway it become narrower. Now we for widen the road so that if now 3 people then be able to go towards the end of the light, where are useful, we wait for make them go. And now the leader, now the Kumbra, now therefore bring all this together so that Salon will able to go before. Me on take for this year. Thank you very much. And I continue for thank guys. So two back. Let God continue to help out with the initiative. And you again, going at the spearhead of all this. So you charity what you plan and they change the way in for Sierra Leone, then we're able to suffice. Anybody would they try for say, we would deny, would they try for instigate like yesterday? No. Like me would sit down so I give me sacrifice my life for help. I mean, no go up again for can't begin the oppose, say, let people and go first. Let people and go first. So let's not sometimes they generalize them. People and they way they do well, like you they do well, I they do well, that people they do well for the country. But not to all my work come up and say, oh well, now I'm a diaspora and they know there are individual opinion there where they do all this. So there's something not to the APC or they meet at the meeting, say when I go do this. Like I think Arata do. Now one grab just grab now go make video play for itself. But these are the people that what he don't say he go deal with. He don't say he go deal with. Like he deal with all these people. Let not take because of inner party. You didn't APC or you didn't do so. If you want for instigating, they deal with you. And the next step, how you go able for sustain a long-lasting peace through the table. Who go able all this. Thank you very much, and let God continue for bless we all. Thank you very much for giving me the bless. One more time. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Usman.
Yeah.
Thank you,
thank
sir.
You. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That's Usman. You don't lock the remote for me. We'll go there back on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend. Don't forget for stay safe. Keep yourself safe. Keep your family safe. If you like the one the way they're around you, you go do what in the well body people and say for do. Till we meet again Monday. Triple say. Tata.